Hello. Well, as you can imagine, we've been very busy here at the forum in the last few weeks, helping individual members with their issues and also making sure those issues get fed back to government at both national and local level. And that's why the feedback from the members is so important to us. We've had a number of conference calls with government, again at local and national level, and we've had a couple of very useful conversations with the Small Business Minister about the key issues that are facing members at the moment. Key ones tending to be furloughing. It looks like the money from that's going to take a while to come through, so you're still paying out wages, and the portal hasn't gone live yet, and I do have a concern about how robust the portal is going to be when it does go live. Grants are starting to come through, but at varying pace depending how good the local authority is and how efficient it is. So those grants are starting to get through, but at varied and mixed pace. The loans, I have to say, are a bit of a shambles at the moment. It probably reflects the fact that the banks really, the big banks certainly don't have much of a relationship with their small business customers. So they're asking them to go through very onerous application processes, which are taking a long time, particularly if you've closed your business down and you're trying to get hold of that information. And when you do, they get through it, there's some fairly eye-watering interest rates. So that system isn't really working and does need the government to look at it. We're very concerned about owner-directors of limited companies and how they're getting missed out. And a lot of those limited companies are the ones that will be of great value to the economy when it starts again, and we can't afford to lose them. So we've got to get help to those limited company owner directors, and we're doing that with government at the moment and really focusing on that. People that are working out of serviced offices, might be good businesses, but they ain't paying business rates and therefore they can't get hold of the grants. That's another issue we need to work with. And the other one that I'm a little bit nervous about is late payment. We're about a month in, and are we going to see late payment raising its head, where either by mistake or because finance people are being furloughed, or big companies taking advantage of the suppliers and not paying on time and extending the payment time. So is late payment going to be an issue? We're talking to the Small Business Commissioner and the Business Minister about that. Hospitality industry, there's lots of issues there. It is an industry that has a lot of debt running through it from the top to the bottom. The loans that are there still need paying, and it looks like a lot of the big companies aren't giving any kind of rent relief to tenants who basically were told to close down on a Friday night with very little notice. And we've got to keep some focus going into the hospitality industry and make sure that they come out of this safe. With that in mind, we are going to do something fairly substantial aimed towards the hospitality industry towards the end of May, and we'll keep you up to date with that, but it should be of a great help to that industry sector. We do have to be proactive, though, and keep one eye on the future. So I think we need to be getting businesses to start thinking about, in this time, right, just take a bit of time, analyse your business, look for the opportunities, what action can you take to put things in place for when business does start again. We'll do our best to get as many as we can through this, and when we do, we want to help them to start trading effectively, efficiently and well straight away. With that in mind, we're going to be launching a Restore the High Street Workbook, which is full of ideas for retail, hospitality. It isn't one size fits all. Some of the ideas will work for you, some won't, but if every business could come out with a couple of good ideas and put them into practice, that would be great. So we're going to do that, and we're looking at improving our toolbox and putting some new things in there for members, with that whole idea about what happens when lockdown's lifted and how do we get trading. So that's really it for the update. I've tried to fit this into a kind of quick 5 minutes that you can see. But if we at the forum can be of any help, give us a ring. Let us know what your issues are, what help you need, or also drop us a note, an email on info@fpb.org, and we'll do our best to make sure that you're supported and helped. Thank you.